Green Beetle is evil! This is really depressing. I should probably be concerned how depressed I am that Green Beetle is evil. Then again, who cares? Hey everybody, these are my thoughts on Young Justice Season 2, Episode 14, Runaways. So this is the episode that continues the story of the kids who got kidnapped by the Reach and now have powers. These kids are living at Star Lab, and we start off by seeing how they're kind of being tested on. And we see, and it's pretty obvious they don't care much for the testing. And we even see Eduardo Ed Jr. arguing with his father over it, because his father's the one who has the theory that the metagene is an opportunistic gene. It takes whatever is present in the subject. I must admit, I really like Ed's character because he is brash and angry, but he's also kind of lovable because he doesn't want an explanation for why he has these powers. He wants a cure. We get a brief scene of a Mazo part salvaged from the wreck known as the Hall of Justice showing up at Star, but then we get back to our Runaways and they break out. They succeed thanks to a power outage. Nightwing puts Blue Beetle on runaway duty and Jaime goes to intervene. The Runaways' plan is to go to Dakota City, Virgil's hometown, setting of Static Shock. Very good show. Asami notices the Star people coming to get them, and Tai, who fell asleep, saves them by activating his powers. Okay, so apparently Tai is Apache Chief. I'm not familiar with his character from the comics, but his power is he creates this giant astro form around him, which has all the cool, like, strength and extra stuff. And he doesn't really know how to control it, though, so it's basically like the Avatar state from Last Airbender. That's what went off in my head. So yeah, it's pretty flippin' cool. He gets them out of there, and Blue kind of takes control of the situation. Blue reaches the Runaways and gets this very cool reveal his true self to his best friend moment. So the plan then becomes for the group to find Green Beetle, so they don't endanger, like, family or anything. Back at Star, Eduardo Sr. is freaking out about his son, with a very cute familial thing going on, but bada bing bada boom, Red Volcano shows up to steal back the Amazo parts, and I'm just like, didn't you melt? Because didn't he melt at Yellowstone? Red Inferno and Red, what's the other thing? The water one. Like, sacrificed themselves, so he died? I don't know. But Blue's gotta go stop him, because he's the closest there. And the others come along just to rescue the civilians. Long story short, they fight Red Volcano, powers are used, it's rather epic, and Blue Beetle is a dick. Very great, you shouldn't stereotype, everyone should be very familiar with that. Very great line, but as he was willing to sacrifice his friends to do it, the dickness canceled out the coolness. So, yeah, he does destroy Red Volcano, though. But when he starts talking to the press, the kids sneak away. They go back to the bus depot where Lex Luthor shows up because he's a big copycat and wants his own team of small heroes. Blue meets up with Green and Black, which is how we find out that Green is evil and Blue is totally being controlled thanks to Green's evilness and the fixing thing, which is depressing. So, I liked this episode because I liked the characters. Like, Static is Static, so he's awesome. He supported his own show. Of course, he's a good supporting character. Tai, he's cute, and it's in the sense that he's annoyed at what's been dealt to him and having a rough time dealing. So he's very relatable outside the show, like having a rough time dealing with what you get. Ed, he's the sarcastic, funny guy of the group, and so he's very enjoyable to watch. Asami is the most adorable thing ever because she does not understand what's going on half the time, as she does not speak English. But her powers are epic, and she works really well with the boys. So she's our femme of the thing. Okay, well, those are my thoughts. Please leave me yours. Later.